From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. He'll get us started in this. One under the light.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Maben is there, and the inning is over. Stepping in now is the leadoff man Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Cameron Maben.
That's a ball.
4-1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Dexter Fowler.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Moss. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Here's the first pitch to him.
Daniel Murphy
looks at a changeup right over the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yangervis Solarte.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Batting 7th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Escobar.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches
Batting
first
8th.
without a play.
Designated hitter. Jorge
Ready to deliver.
Polanco.
Here's the first pitch. Jorge Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
And that'll bring in the
Catcher.
speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start us out here in the
Leading
home
off
half
for
of
the
the
Yankees.
second. Here
First
comes the
baseman.
first pitch.
Matt.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman. Anthony Rendon.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
3-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Standing in, Brandon Moss. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gene Segura.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Moss has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dexter Fowler. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up now, Josh Tolley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch. A swing and a miss. That retires the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Daniel Murphy becomes the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Left fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Now the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the pitch. Matt Adams is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter.
In now, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Rendon down at third. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Segura.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ben
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the
into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
At the plate, Josh Thole. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Francisco
looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Taking this one in is Moss, and there's your first out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that? Here's Cameron Maben now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Yoenis Solarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Matt Adams. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ball 1.
Adams.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. Solarte fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moss. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the changeup is way low that time. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
A second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Josh Tolley. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Corey Spangenberg will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 79, Corey Spangenberg. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Fernando Abad.
Robinson Chirinos will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And this one gets away. Throw to third. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And digging in now, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Anthony Swarzak is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Skied into straightaway right. Moss has a read on it. 1 out.
Number 61, Robinson Chirinos.
So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ball 1. Popped high in the air. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a hot shot toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Into the box, Cameron Maben. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
And a step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Carlos Gomez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. Chris Withrow answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter,
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
Hard liner towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
So coming to the plate, Yoenis Solarte. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Eduardo Escobar.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lifted the other way to left center. Maben on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to return. So stepping in, Matt Adams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Escobar has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The 0-2 home. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that misses 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. Felipe Rivero comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Manuel Margot will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Gonna be a tough play on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Ben Zobrist
second
now.
baseman,
Although there are a
number
couple of
18.
bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this.
Boston, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In the second spot,
and is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Batting third, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
The pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Manuel
takes a
Margot.
fastball on the inside corner. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Hicks is under it, 1 away. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's third, Matt Adams now.
First baseman.
First pitch Matt on its way.
Adams.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Batting fourth.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in, Brandon Moss. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way out in front.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gary Sanchez.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Ground ball left side. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Kendrys Morales.
The designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. Gone. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Yunel Escobar.
Now here it comes. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting.
He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Ben Zobrist. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Zobrist.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting eighth.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Kipnis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kipnis.
Fouled back.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
High in the air into shallow left center. Margot's under it. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Swinging a soft liner. A step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jose
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw into second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No one out with a runner at second. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Kevin Pillar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He hit a sac fly earlier, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
The 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for the
He'll
Red
try
Sox,
to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Now here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. To third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup, chop foul right at the plate for the first strike. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's just frozen. Big curveball up and in the zone. That's one you want to hit, right? But he wasn't able to pull the trigger. That's just frozen.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Morales.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. A little bouncer. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated
Infield
hitter,
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brandon Moss is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman, number 18.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Softly hit out toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The
Ready
right
for
field
another
number
shot
31.
now. Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And the runner back. A pause, and the 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Maben.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hicks on the move, but this will land out there just foul. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
Into the
Yankees,
box now, Jose Iglesias. He scored a run
Jose
after stroking a double in his
Iglesias.
first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in once again, Jason
Leading off for the Red
Kipnis.
Sox,
He comes in
second
1 for
baseman,
2 with that home run he
Jason
hit earlier.
Kipnis.
Now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And the pitch. High pop up. Iglesias is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Margot will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Maben ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were...
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moss. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Ben Zobrist now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Michael Givens is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him.
Michael Givens.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys get comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Popped high in the air. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Coda Glover is out from, and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Manuel Margot. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he's in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Evan Longoria.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This is line to left. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Koji Uehara takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Pillar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Margot has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Matt Adams.
Ball one. One and one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Brandon Moss stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Down and away, ball one. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be charged with trying to get
center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hard on the ground toward short. Iglesias is there. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Cameron Maven. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 33.
Manuel Margot is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which was a triple, and he played a big part in leading these guys to victory. He swung the bat really well.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Into the box is the leadoff hitter, Cameron. Mabin, and we are ready.
Center fielder, Cameron Mabin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second here tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting fourth.
So stepping in, number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Right there for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing, and he pops him up. over toward foul territory. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
JT Realmuto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And he misses again, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's Carlos Gomez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he... Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Grounded back up the middle. One away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. No one out with a runner at second. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score the runner from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Gennett rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Cobb comes set. Here it is on 1-0. Right side, backhanded. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras has it. The throw to first is in time, one down. At the plate, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Adams is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Wilson Contreras hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Number 40.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Joe Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 38. Joe
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Byron Buxton now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Now the relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Gomez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bogaerts off a second. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In the air to right center. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Cameron Maybin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jerry Blevins will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1-1, here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Oh, and he can't come up with it. A play at the plate. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. Here's Jason Hayward now, and we'll see what he can do.
For the Dodgers, number 17.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Will Harris will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Pilar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Chopped foul wide of first.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Adams goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. JT Realmuto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-2 game.
Baseman, number 18.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Zobrist, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ball one. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number
ready
25.
Once again, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard to short. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Scooter Gennett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Arenado.
Fouled back.
Well, that was a big 2-out single.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Adams is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Iglesias.
Low for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Here's Cameron Maben now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. For Iglesias, Stolen base number 2 here in the first week of the season. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in to try it again,
fielder,
Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit hard down the line. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner scores from second. The tag, and he is out at second. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding into the box, number 11. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman.
And it looks
number
like the
11.
Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a curveball that time that broke too low. 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ozuna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pillar moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. At the plate, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gomez.
Alex Gordon
please.
will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch hit with
number 46, Alex Gordon.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Margot.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the board. Ready now, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar's there. 1 out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one stayed too low apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist onto the grass. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed
for the Yankees. Right fielder, Kevin.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Matt Adams now. He comes into this appearance. Antonio Bastardo.
Adams. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 58, Antonio Bastardo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in. Here's the second.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Dodgers,
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Please. Now pitching for New York, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. So striding forward now. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. And again a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And the runner back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 11. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Left fielder, number 23.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.